Hello and welcome to the New Jersey Institute of Technology. My peers and I are going to highlight some of the many ways that water is valued in our society. We're going to show you many examples of how water is used in different industries.
Agriculture is one of the most important activities for the development of society. Did you know that about 70% of drinking water available to humans is used in agriculture? It is also estimated that it will increase by 14% in the next 30 years. In the United States, approximately 80% of water goes to agricultural use. This water comes from lakes, rivers, and underground aquifers. Plants need water to live. The crops absorb nutrients from the soil and perform various physiological functions in the presence of water. Because of water, it is possible to grow fruits, vegetables, and raise animals.
According to U.S. Geological Survey, commercial water use means the water used for motels, hotels, restaurants, office buildings, other commercial facilities, and institutions. For example, most of the schools and institutions have swimming pools. The soup we drink in the restaurant is also a part of the commercial water use. From the USGS report, the commercial water use, together with the industrial water use, is 29% of the fresh water we store in US.
Around 46% of water consumed is used for the manufacturing products we buy. For example, 40% of water is used to produce the food we eat and drink. For example, 1 liter bottled water consumed 5 liters of water to produce it, and tea and coffee consumed more, and corn and eggs is the same, and then the bread and beef consumed much more. And also water is used to cool down and clean machines, and water is also required to make the steel during the mining. And the production of 1 ton of plastics costs more than 600 gallons of water.
Another important use of water is its ability to produce electricity and hydroelectric power. Large power generators can be placed inside dams, and water flowing through the dam can spin the turbine blades that are connected to the generators. This power can then be transported to the grid for consumer use. Hydroelectric power accounted for 2.4% of energy consumed in the United States in 2015.
Hi there. It's a little chilly here in this hockey rink. You know, water quality is of tremendous importance when it comes to the quality of ice in recreational activities. In the National Hockey League, ice is made by spraying purified water on a layer of concrete, which is then frozen in a chilly 16-degree Fahrenheit temperature. Then, 10 1-inch layers of ice are placed one on top of another, creating the playing surface for the players. The whole process requires great balance. If there's too much dust or oxygen or too many minerals in the water, the ice will be too soft. The pH of the water that is being frozen also makes a great difference. If the pH is greater than 7, then the quality of the ice drops. Since hard, durable ice is preferable for hockey, all of these factors have to be considered during the ice-making process to ensure optimal performance.
Most of us probably know that up to 60% of the human body is actually composed by H2O. But now, this leads to the question, for what is all this water used for within our own bodies? It turns out that there are 4 main uses. The first one is to keep our bodies hydrated, which helps to retain optimal levels of moisture in areas such as the mouth, eyes, as well as in the blood, our bones, and our brains. The second main use of water in our body is actually for protecting the spinal cord by acting as a lubricant and cushion for our joints. The third use is for enabling our bodies to excrete waste. For example, our kidneys and liver use water to help flush out waste. Lastly, digestion starts with saliva, the basis of which is water. Proper digestion makes minerals and nutrients more accessible to the body. Water is also necessary to help us digest soluble fiber. With the help of water, the fiber dissolves easily and benefits our bowel health.
Environmental and civil engineers work for private companies and government agencies to design these water treatment facilities and water distribution systems that we talked about before. They work on these complex problems to give us safe and available drinking water. Hopefully this video has given you a different perspective on the value of water in our society and hopefully sparked an interest in environmental engineering.